Hello, my name is Ronnie Boyce. I am the artistic and executive director of the Neapolitan Connection concert series and musical director of musical matinees at Montgomery's Inn Museum. It's not very often that I surface as the face of this classical series, as the majority of my work often takes place behind the scenes, creating, organizing, and of course, I also have a musical role behind the keys. These aren't exactly the circumstances under which I hoped to appear before you, but since the urgency of the situation that I'm about to describe is so important to me, to our performing artists, and to the community at large, I've come here to tell you all about it. Before I tell you more about the reasons and the goals behind the creation of Neapolitan Connection's Arts Alive fundraiser and how you can have a hand in helping us, please allow me to quickly update you on what our classical programming has accomplished in the greater community over the past 12 seasons. The Neapolitan Connection concert series was founded in 2010 with the primary mission of presenting a wide variety of classical music in the Toronto community for artistic education and also enjoyment. Since then, Neapolitan Connection has succeeded in presenting hundreds of professional performing artists on its concert stage, sharing enjoyable, innovative performances with appreciative audiences worldwide. Musical Matinees at Montgomery's Inn Museum is Neapolitan Connection's concert edition in West End, Toronto. It was very important for Neapolitan Connection to create regular music performances for Toronto's West End community. Monthly musical matinees classical concerts are set in the historical, intimate setting of Montgomery's Inn Museum, where audiences are treated to a fabulous, delightful afternoon of refined music, rich history, and delicious treats. Guests are inspired by our fabulous local and international performing artists as our gift to the Toronto community and can also step back in time at the museum for a glimpse of life in the mid-19th century. The Minds on Music outreach program was formed in 2011 as a way of bringing music to people in places that cannot access it very easily. Minds on Music program ambassadors regularly present entertaining and educational concert programs and lectures in academic and informal settings in Greater Toronto and beyond. This special program focuses on music education, health, and wellness for students and seniors. I hope that you've now been able to gain some more awareness about how Neapolitan Connection's classical music programs have added considerable value to our Toronto community. But you don't have to take it from me.
My name is Sarah Velasco, and I'm a Canadian classical violinist currently based in Switzerland. The Neapolitan Connection series brings excellent musicians as well as a musically diverse program for the public. It's a great way for the community to come together to enjoy some of their favorite works, as well as perhaps discover some new ones too.
My name is Alison Aarons, and I have been privileged to sing for musical matinees on numerous occasions over the years, and I feel so lucky to have been a part of this. It is in such a beautiful historic location, different programs that cover so many different periods and styles and composers, and I think it's a lovely, intimate experience for the audience. It's a way to get up close and personal with the musicians and to experience music in a really non-threatening, comfortable environment.
As a registered nurse, I value the Minds on Music initiative and how it benefits the mental health of its listeners. Classical music arrests our attention and creates a space for reflection and meditation. It lowers blood pressure and activates the mind and body. It also is a great way to come together to experience art. It's moments like these where I connect with individuals and feel a great sense of community.
In 2020, when the global pandemic began, there were suddenly so many unknowns and new financial issues for our classical organization. This is the reason behind the creation of Neapolitan Connection's Arts Alive fundraiser. This is the first time that Neapolitan Connection has endeavored to create a special fundraiser of this kind. Our goal is to raise $30,000. The funds will be equally distributed, with $10,000 being directed to the Neapolitan Connection concert series, $10,000 being directed to musical matinees at Montgomery's Inn Museum, and $10,000 being directed to the Minds on Music outreach program. There are many different expenses associated with each Neapolitan Connection performance, from hall rental, advertisement, and staffing, to stage props, arts accommodations, compensation, instrument rental, catered goods, costume supply, and transportation. Ticket sales only cover about 30% of total sales made. Receiving your much needed support through this new Arts Alive fundraiser will not cover all of our expenses in the end, but will make it much easier for Neapolitan Connection to fund future concert productions this year and to help its dedicated musicians play on. Supporters of the Arts Alive Foundation will also enjoy the following rewards.
Your pledge in the amount of $5 to $20 will receive an emailed letter from Neapolitan Connection, thanking you for your kind contribution. Pledges in the amount of $25 to $99 will receive an emailed letter from Neapolitan Connection thanking you for your kind contribution and membership to the Neapolitan Society's Perfect Unison Circle. Pledges in the range of $100 to $499 will receive an email thank you letter, special mentions on Neapolitan Connection's Facebook, Twitter and Instagram pages, membership to the Neapolitan Society's Major Third Circle and a pair of complimentary matinee tickets to any musical matinees at Montgomery's and Museum event in the 2023-2024 concert season. Pledges of $500 to $999 will receive a complimentary Neapolitan Connection tote bag and 2 pairs of complimentary matinee tickets to any musical matinees at Montgomery's and Museum event in the 2023-2024 concert season. Pledges ranging from $1,000 to $4,999 will receive special mentions on Neapolitan Connection's social media pages and on Classical Commentary Talk Show, and complimentary quarter concert season subscription for 2 to musical matinees at Montgomery's and Museum in the 2023-2024 concert season. Your name or business logo will be mentioned in concert brochures and by our concert MC. Pledges ranging from $5,000 to $9,999 will receive complimentary half-concert season subscription for 2 to musical matinees at Montgomery's and Museum in the 2023-2024 concert season, and a private, hour-long concert in your home, business, or desired venue by Neapolitan Connection's in-house ensemble. Pledges of $10,000 and above will receive exclusive membership to the Neapolitan Society's Octave Circle, complimentary subscription to musical matinees at Montgomery's and Museum's entire 2023-2024 concert season. Your name or business logo will be featured on Classical Commentary and on Neapolitan Connection's website. Concert brochures, press releases, concert brochures as a main series sponsor, honorable mentions made in concert by Neapolitan Connection's concert MC, and a special 3-day, 2-night vacation getaway.
If you have it within you to give in any amount, please consider making a donation to the Arts Alive fundraiser. Every gift we receive brings us one step closer to our goal. And ultimately, when you give a gift to Arts Alive, we all win because, in essence, you are giving music back to the entire community. Thank you so much for your time. Let's all strive to keep the arts alive.